Hey there, signs of Sagittarius. This is Kim with your next 3-day outlook. We will see what's going on, what kind of energies are going to be present. We have Krans Wild Unknown alchemy deck and archetype deck that we'll pull from first. So let's see, for Sagittarius, and by the way, thank you for being here. I hope you're doing good, healthy, safe. The Judge. So you have a really big decision, it looks like, to make or coming up. Something that you're going to have to be wise. Wise, right? And then the mask. This is like playing a different role. Not like not fake, like just something about a different role that you'll be playing. Let's see. See what the alchemy deck has. Because you are the judge, right? You're the judge. Wow. Too many, but we'll take that one. Everybody's getting that one. Mindful of your breath. Mindful of what you are visualizing at this time. Because it looks like you might receive something soon with the sap of the moon plant that feels wonderful, that feels gentle, or something full of beauty. I want to pull one more from here, actually. Because the sap of the moon plant is like all the good things, the nectar that you can get from the divine feminine energy. Let's get one more. One more for Sagittarius here, please. That one. I saw that one. I saw that one before when I was shuffling. It came out to me. Yes. So there's an important decision that surrounds this threshold. The threshold is a very big archetype to be in. Well, I mean, so is the judge, right? Because it's a big decision. It's life-changing. So is the threshold, though. And it means that you're going to be stepping from one experience into something completely new. And they're saying that you are right there. You are right there. You are so close. All right. Let's go ahead and break down each day with the Urban Tarot and the 108 Oracle. I have the Siren song that we can clarify with, and that has the Lenormand and the Kipper decks combined, so it gives a lot of different type of information, a little bit different than tarot. I have the Queen of Wands. Nice. Queen of Wands. Bold. Confident. Somebody that's confident in their skills and their ability to display those skills somehow. Also, I'll say, like, their skills stand out. They're usually very attractive. Man or woman, they're attractive. They are noticed, and I think they're really good at, because of this magic that sign, that's not sign, but the card holds, is like things want to be around them. They could attract a big crowd. Influence. Yeah. Scuba diving. The scuba diver means you're going deep, and it means that you are discovering new things about yourself, maybe exploring something that's like the unconscious, exploring that, disconnecting from something that's around, right? Maybe disconnecting from everything except for those things that allow you to find out more and more about the unconscious or about yourself. So it's also 0 point. So like anything's possible. Any kind of creation from that point is possible. 4-4. Okay. Wow. Okay, so this is about being supported and protected by your angels here with the 4-4 on whatever path that you're on. Like, keep on going. Again, the message, you're on the threshold. Don't stop. You have completion here and you have power here on these cards. The 4 of Pentacles, I look at this, especially with the 4 of Wands. Yeah, stability, firm foundation, having the right partnerships and alliances. Maybe even keeping to yourself with this alliance or group or people that will be led to you. It's like working on the same type of goal. This might even, I mean, it may say, it may be something that's pointing you towards marriage, but it's like, you see all the people, I'm just getting a big message about all the people, and it's so weird because I'm getting that message, and I'm not seeing it on any other card except for here with this 4 of Pentacles. There's something that you're building that others are seeing, others are witnessing, and they want to see how you're rising. You know, that's what I get from this card. So this perfected work, this completion, it's an 11-11 moment where everything in the universe is trying to support your next step. You're on the threshold. You're about to have some kind of major celebration in your life where they're big. You know, these are like points of time, you can say, in your life. Like, that was the wedding, that was the graduation, that was when we moved and I started my life over, and then something happens. Whatever it is, it's like what you're building, it's going to be not only seen but successful here. Yeah. Oh, see? You'll overcome. The broken vase is somebody that's had to go through hardship. It's someone who's had to experience setback before or disappointments, but it's the opportunity to overcome from that. So, and I think this is what you do. This is what you do, because then I have chocolate, satisfaction, perfection, love, romance, even sweet, rich, smooth, splurge, aphrodisiac, the good stuff, fine dining, do things right, an elevated mood. Yeah, so in alignment with those cards. The King of Swords has been coming out for a lot of signs. A lot for that, because I mean, this is a 3-day energy, so it might be this energy that's swift coming in saying, you're the expert, you're the judge, you're the one that makes this. It's like a person is very decisive, like, oh, it's going to be this way, and then here's the action steps to take, or something like that. Something about like what you're going to do with your knowledge and knowing that you can do it. There's a huge decision, again, being pointed out. This time it's on day 2 as far as this decision to make. You may still be doing your research, maybe trying to figure out how something is going to be done, researching. I think that's where the clarification might come in handy, is to find out what are you researching, what are you... yeah, what are you deciding? Because this could be, it can be a stalemate, but for so many reasons, right? If the stalemate is here because we couldn't make a decision because of some type of adversity or setback, then that may be why we haven't made a decision yet, you know? So this is like the person with the plan, and the plan of action also. So that's coming. Nice how the colors match up here with that. I like that. Fishing pole, self-reliance, extend oneself, autonomy, mentoring others, poetry in motion, exploration. Some of you all might really like the forest. You may have different strange interests. You know what's so weird? It's just Bigfoot just came into my mind, and I don't really know why. That's not something I would actually look up for. You'd like just type. Okay, so maybe if it's not Bigfoot, then it has to do with multidimensional beings that can be found out there in nature. There's something about that that's so strange. Yeah. That was odd. Okay, so I'll pass the message when I get it, right? Even if Bigfoot or not. Self-improvement, capable reflection. I did see one episode about, it was on YouTube, about a lady that was a medium. I found her very fascinating because she connected with Bigfoot. It wasn't something that she went out like to seek. They started connecting with her. And what's really interesting about it is they had she channeled a message. Let me just relay it to you. The channeled message was about how they can see this white light glow coming from someone's face or head, and so like an aura, but it's brighter whenever they sense that somebody's kind or loving, is okay to be around, safe. Like they will see your light, and that's how they can, anyway. So, and that might be the same for elementals and things like that too. I don't know what you're into. You might be into a lot of different things. I hope you are. It keeps life interesting. Yes, yes, it's a big yes from the universe here. Oh yeah, and the number 19 right down here, 1 and 9. It is a yes from the universe that you have been given all the tools and the knowledge. Anything else that you need, they will help you, especially if it's in the realm of like, what kind of other knowledge do you need to know about what to do, what kind of plan to implement. And 19 is like, you're the magician here of something that you're pioneering, maybe even the first to do it. Interesting. What's up with all this legalities? If you have some legality stuff going on, then it's probably going to turn out all right too, because of this, like, yay energy here and the big yes. This is Libra energy, very strong, 2 of Swords and the Justice. You have Aquarius and Aries and Capricorn. Down here you have Taurus, you have Libra again, and then you have Virgo. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. Oh, I really get the feeling that's good karma being paid off to you, making something in your life become very nice, well, and balanced, making it feel like you are the truth. You are Ma'at at this time. You are the truth. You're bringing in balance here because of your truth, because of some type of good karma, because the Page of Cups is like, it's the start of some type of experience in your life that's going to be fresh and new. This person looks like they're incorporating love or a hobby. It says the costume designer into their work. So it could be the start of something like that, something like news or message that you're about to do something that you love. Maybe if you are even involved in some type of maybe judicial system or areas like that, that might be actually a message of an offer here in that department or with something to do with that. I have another 9. Oh wow, so you have 999 down here. It's a checkered flag. So that is your conclusion, the finale, the outcome. Another sign that if there's a legal situation going on, that there's going to be something very positive for you here, because it says completion. You have completion twice, and it says verdict, settled, signaling the end, finishing first, achievement, final chapter, and feeling relieved. And then you have 3, the map. So it will be time to go somewhere else, right? This is where you're on the threshold and you're about to travel somewhere kind of unknown to you. It's going to be fun. It's going to be exploration time. So yeah, plan and prepare. That might be this King of Swords too, is this planning and preparing. Let's get the Zombie Tarot to clarify, and then we'll use the Siren song. Okay, give us a message on the 2 4s here and what that's about. Another 4, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's 444. Wow, I love it. Like, truly, if you didn't think you were divinely directed, supported, protected, 444, you are. You are. I think that you're about to see that if you were in a place where you're like, I wish for something better, or I'm just kind of over whatever experience it is that you're having right now, you are going to be on that path where, like I said, the threshold, something new, something that's going to make you not feel like you're having to settle for a life that is less than what you know you deserve. You know, and so setbacks and adversity can put us in a place sometimes where we're like, you know, I know that I would actually like to experience this, and this, and whatever it is, it's going to allow for that. Tell me about the plan, because I feel like this is about a plan and a big decision here that you have to make. Your Ten of Cups, beautiful. And your Ten of Cups is connecting the yes from the universe to the Four of Cups. It's like the universe saying, Sagittarius, we have heard you in meditation. We have heard you in prayer, asking for something different, asking for something better. And we want to give that to you. So you are on the threshold of this heaven on earth, this ability to create that. I feel like the information and the knowledge is including light codes and activations and all kinds of things, all kinds of help and assistance from your spirit guides at this time, your angels. You maybe have some very good connections. I'm just thinking a Lemuria connection. Wow, that one's wanting to fall off the bottom of the deck, by the way, the Nine of Cups. So we'll put it here too, but thinking Lemuria, it's similar to like the story of Atlantis, right? The people that carried some sort of 12-strand DNA divine blueprint, and that things like that. And it's just an example, not to really take from just one group. I'm sure there's many different groups and energies helping people, but that's just one. So that would be able to have your own satisfaction and happiness in life, but everything around you be going good too. You know, even when things are going not so great in the background. Do you see that? It is zombie tarot, but you know, there is a place that looks like a whole island is on fire over there, and you're sitting here with your drinks and your sunscreen and your kids, because something is not going to really affect you. Not like this, not like that. You're going to be happy, and other people are going to be happy around you too. I feel like whatever this happiness is that they're leading you to is protected. You see this Nine of Cups? It's a different type of Nine of Cups there. What's on her face? Anyway, and there's a gun by her side, like just the metaphor for protecting yourself, but it's protecting happiness with this card, because those are your wishes granted. Whoa, they want me to talk about it. All right, I have to. Ten of Pentacle, Two of Swords, another Page of Cups. I'm going to stop there with the tarot. We'll use the other deck, but they are wanting to talk about this because it was on the bottom of the deck with, like, the Nine of Cups was on the bottom once we were pulling the Ten of Cups, right? It was on the bottom. Then beneath it, or behind it, was the Seven of Swords. I looked at it, I saw it, and I thought, let's just go ahead and shuffle some more. But when Spirit has something to say, they, like with these cards, they really will make sure the card comes out if it has to be talked about. And this has to be talked about. So this person is like kicking energies out of the house, metaphorically. If this were you guarding your energy, there's some energies that need to be away from you. They're just causing problems, or there's lying, there's deception, something like that. And so therefore, part of this strategy or plan, it has something to do with this plan and a new investment. Like once you get some sort of news or message, especially in regards to finances, then it allows you to plant that seed, and all you really need is that seed planted. And then here we go, starting your strategy. So this is telling you to put thought into it, because it can happen, because you're right there on the threshold, right? So I would expect a message or something pertaining to you being able to kick different types of people's energy away from yours so that you're safe, so that you're happy. So two of swords is that decision. That's where the other deck is going to be handy, because that's all, that's what I see. It's like, it's been a while, there's been a stalemate, but it can have to do with people going their own direction too, going their own way, splitting. The 10 of Pentacles, though, here, we have 10-10 then. So this is divine timing. Maybe saying that it's time, because of all these 9s too. And like the harvest is here. You're going to have completion when it comes to finances, wealth, and prosperity, as well as happiness, emotional fulfillment. And 2 Page of Cups. There might be 2 children, or 3 children actually involved here, or it may be a child, a water sign, or a child, earth sign. But in any case, there's something here that's balancing out, and you're going to be combined with the right, maybe even family unit. Maybe it's families coming together. There's just something, we're coming together to form a family. It looks really good, like on all levels. It's emotionally, it's good. Financially, things are going to be good. This is like your fresh new start here, is what I'm seeing. It's your fresh new start. Yeah, the coffin, because it'll be the end. So if you look at the person on the threshold card, where they're going when they leave that spot and they jump into their new experience, then the coffin would represent the things that they're leaving behind. It can be that you're going to be very happy to leave some energies behind, right? Or some situations. Maybe that's what even prompted you to develop that type of strategy in the first place, or want or crave something new. So here we have another indication. Wow, travel and good luck, getting rid of the snake. The anchor and the clover, this is good luck, good fortune. And the anchor is that you will more than likely be traveling and have lots of opportunities. The golden octopus here for money and currency looks really good, but you're going to be placing your roots somewhere different, is what this card is saying. So if that's part of like this big decision that you're making, then you have a lot of luck that's tied into this decision. Anchor your faith at this time also. Okay, a house. Some of you all, it is a concern about residence, or where you're, and it may be a move. Something that you were worried or concerned about here, but is going to get resolved. A big yes here also from Spirit regarding your place of residence. Or even, like I see, this house takes up the whole card. If you notice that, it takes up the whole freaking card. So it's like, this might be representing a bigger house here for some of you all. Especially if there's going to be like more people or children or families coming together. Something like that. I think somebody is getting a yes or a letter that lets you know that something was maybe approved for a house or a move or some significant plan where you needed the money for it. I think that's why the letter is here. It's that communication. Oh, it's the scythe. The scythe is something you have to watch out for. Let me see what the scythe is about here, why it's coming up. Why is the scythe here? Oh, you're going to run into, like, I think you're going to have great fortune. I think you're going to have a lot of money or more access to money than usual or normal. And they are saying to be very careful with it, because somebody could try to cause, try to take something from you. Like cause something to it that would be, I don't know, that can be any kind of danger that would be present within you having some access to great fortune. So it's about your money. So watch your money. Yeah. yeah, that's what I've got for you. So I think I'm going to wrap it up there. 99 and 333. I saw this girl on YouTube cutting her lawn with a scythe, and was like, man, that is some good exercise. I wish I could do that. Or maybe just try it once just to see. I bet it's really hard. I bet it's really hard. She made it look easy though. Oh my gosh. 888, as you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life. You're creating a place for abundance. So your affirmation is, I am abundant. If you need a private reading, the information is in the description box below. But I'm leaving you with love and light. Bye.